It's the top 5 reasons to use our services for your probate and the sale of your probate real estate. Really, there's more reasons than 5, but we're going to get to 5 of them right now. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brendan Mohr, California Realtor and Certified Probate and Trust Specialist.
And I'm Bill Heyman. I'm a licensed professional California fiduciary. I'm also a registered and bonded legal document assistant in both California and Nevada. I am a licensed real estate broker in California, as well as a licensed realtor in Nevada.
Now, every day we help people with our one-of-a-kind probate administration service and real estate listing combo. We help people save thousands of dollars and eliminate headaches with that service. So please reach out to us. Our contact information is below. Text us, call us, email us, comment on this video, and remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel right now. Click that subscribe button now, because we release new information on probate and probate real estate every single week, and we have a lot more information for you in our backlog of videos and coming up. So, Bill, the top 5 reasons to use our services for probate and probate real estate.
Oh, wow.
And there's a lot of great reasons here. I don't know which one is the best one. What would you say? First one. I can't.
Well, I'm going to say that one of the top reasons to use our services is we are faster.
Oh yeah.
Probate, by its nature, is a long process. On average, it takes about a year to finish. Now, most of the cases, depending on the time it takes to get your hearings, I can get them done in 9 to 12 months, usually. Sometimes they go a little longer, but we have, or I should say I have, a lot of motivation to get your probate case completed as soon as possible. Not knocking probate attorneys, I never do that, because probate attorneys have their place and there are definitely good ones out there, but probate attorneys aren't always motivated to get your probate case done as fast as possible. We are. We're very fast in what we do. So that's a big plus for you, because it helps get the probate home sold as soon as possible. B, it helps all of the heirs get their money as soon as possible. And most of them are very interested in that. Additionally, I would say we're fun to work with. I mean, you get a hold of us and you're going to get a smile. You're going to get a couple of people that want to help you as much as possible.
Yeah, we are faster, and I think that people might not realize that that we would be. The whole probate process it's just a process, and as long as you know what you're doing, then you get through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And when we're also in real estate as well, and when there's real estate involved, those processes work in unison instead of kind of feeling separate. And for me as a realtor, my number one job and what I always look out for my clients is getting them whatever their goal is. Usually their goal is the highest net for the estate. And one of the best ways to do that is to get on that immediately. I know that you might be making the mortgage payment on a house that isn't even yours. You're paying for utilities. Maybe you're improving the property. Maybe you don't have that money to keep that going. Well, I want you to stop that having to make those payments, which you should be, keeping up on the property. You should be keeping the utilities on. We do recommend that somebody be, making the mortgage payment. And please watch our video on how to stop a foreclosure and probate if you are, going through that process. But you want to be working with someone who works fast, because if we can get your first court appointment where the personal representative is appointed very quickly, then that's the point where you can sell the house. And we want that to be done for you very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like you said, the longer one of the heirs or family members is stuck making those mortgage payments, utility payments, you're losing money every month, and we don't want you to lose that money. We want we want you and your family to receive as much money as possible.
I think one of the things I was just mentioning there is probably, the number 2 reason. We're a one-stop shop. You get everything done at one place. So you're communicating with both of us, and we communicate well with each other. So that's important.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it a lot where it's maybe difficult, again, not knocking attorneys, because we've worked with many great attorneys.
Sure.
But the communication hasn't always been there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Brendan. A lot of times when you use a probate attorney, there's a separation, kind of this wall of separation between the probate attorney and the realtor. And both the attorney and the realtor have to work through, sometimes bust through, that wall of communication. You don't have that here. We work together. The probate and the real estate sale are meshed together, and you can get it all done in one place. You don't have to search out for a probate attorney and then search out for a realtor. You come here, one-stop shop. We take care of everything for you.
What's reason number 3?
Well, reason number 3, we have a ton of experience in doing both probates and probate real estate sales. I've been working in the probate world and doing probate estates for more than 32 years now, and I've probated over 3,000 cases from start to finish for both attorneys and pro-pers, people who are doing it without an attorney. And Brendan has a ton of real estate experience working in the probate world. So you're getting a team that has so much experience, and they're going to provide you with all that experience and knowledge, and they're going to make that trip through probate and the probate real estate sale much, much smoother.
Now, Bill does this in the probate administration service in California and Nevada. So wherever you're at in those states. Now, as far as on the real estate sales side, which is really what I do, you'd be working with me if you're within maybe 2 hours of Sacramento. But we have a great team of other agents who we know are probate pros throughout California and Nevada, because I mean that's so important to us that whoever is working on the real estate really knows what they're doing, the whole ins and outs of probate.
Yep,
and
absolutely.
And I'll say that, as far as our experience goes, and I've talked about this in videos before, real conversations I've had with some agents, and there's so many great real estate agents, but probate is just different. And you can be going for decades in real estate and never have actually done a probate sale, or say you have to go through one that the court has only granted limited authority, and a real conversation with something like this. Hey, Brendan, I see you have a probate listing here, and it's the court has granted only limited authority, and there's a court confirmation required. I've been working in real estate for 40 years. I've never done one of these. Can you please explain it to me? And it's usually, at least a 10-minute conversation. We have lots of videos on full authority versus limited authority, and the overbid process and things like that. It's complex, so experience matters. There's also a video we have called, what is it? How to hire a probate real estate agent.
Sure.
There's 10 questions to ask with a downloadable link.
Yeah, no, that's those are all good points. But and probably, the next top reason is you're working with people that are fully licensed in different areas to serve you. And when I say fully licensed, I don't mean that other real estate agents aren't licensed. They certainly are. But you're working, for example, Brendan has his license extension to probate administration in the real estate side. And then I've got my fiduciary license as well as my legal document assistant registration and bonding, specializing in probate. So you're really working with a team that, to be quite frank with you, is really overqualified for what we're doing. So you don't have to worry about that. You're working with professionals that are licensed in every possible way that you would ever need.
That's definitely the case. And, I would say the last reason, number 5, is maybe the best reason of all. You save a lot of money.
A real lot.
Yeah, a real lot. We have a video called, I think it's called How to Save Money in Probate. When we talk about the different methods you can go through the probate process and what the cost would be. We have examples of it, and we talk a little bit about our service in there as well.
Sure.
What's a great way to kind of say it, sum it up with, you save a lot of money with us?
Yeah, really, typically our clients who use our service, on average, they save $10,000. That's on average. But most of the time they save a heck of a lot more than that. I've had a couple of probate and probate real estate sales cases where I've saved people over $100,000. So you coming to use our services, not only are you getting a very experienced team that is well licensed in what they do, but you're going to save more money than anywhere else you can go, anywhere else. And what that means is that's more money coming back to the family, coming back to the estate. And when you think about it, when I think about when my mother and father passed, I know that my father wanted his estate, his money, whatever he had, to be passed on to his children, not to a probate attorney, not to some other service that was going to charge an arm and a leg. So by using our services, I know I feel really good about it because I know that the most possible amount of a person who's passed away of their estate is going to come back to the family. And that's what's really important. That's what matters most.
So what you're saying is we're the fastest, we're the most convenient and easiest to work with. We're very experienced. We're very qualified. And we save you the most money. Sounds like we're a pretty great value there, Bill.
Frankly, I'm not sure. Well, I can tell you the only reason why I would think someone either wouldn't or couldn't work with us. And that's if they have a very complicated, contested probate case. We can't handle cases that are contested. If unfortunately you're in a situation where there's heirs or families that want to fight over the estate, unfortunately we're out. We can't help you there. We really can only work in situations where there's no argument. Everybody's getting along. They just need to get the process done. And if that's your case, I strongly urge you to give us a call or contact us.
Anyone watching to this point in the video, I thank you. And one thing that we get a lot, maybe the biggest objection is, sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
And we've said this many times, man, it's so hard sometimes to convince people to save money on us, to save money, to help them get more money.
That's the hardest thing, is to, just what you said, is to convince people that this is for real. One way that perhaps will help people that I forgot to mention is that we never, ever charge money up front. Ever. Never. You get to experience our services for a long time before you actually have to pay any money out of pocket for fees and costs. So that's just another good thing about our services, is that we don't ask any of our clients to give us money up front. Never, ever. Never happens.
So, I mean, that's such great information, and I hope that everyone, really can think about it. And please reach out to us. You can research us online. We have people reaching out to us to hire us to say, "How looked into you guys? You guys are legit." So please do that, and please watch this next video that we have linked: "How to Save Money in Probate." It's very informative. Talks about our service and what the typical attorney's fees would be and things like that when you're using someone else's service. It's linked next.